And I hint at something 3 years in advance.
That karma's real.
My brand new album comes out October 21st.
Okay, this is the finished look. I have this little top on, some Midnight's jewellery, some gems. We're ready to go. Minaj, can you give me a look at your outfit? Beautiful. Who are you wearing tonight?
Taylor Swift.
We're in the official venue. It is insane. The acoustics in here, oh my god. My top is very beautiful, but keeps betraying me. There's mostly girls here, right? So I'll be fine. I just want to say thank you all so much for being here with us. This is such a special way to experience the album with big fans. Thank you, Universal. Thank you, Jazz, for this great idea. Okay, everyone, final guess, what's the genre? Pop. Pop?
But like alt pop.
Okay.
Alternative.
Oh, those are dubstep. Oh, we got, okay, we have it. Okay, are we all ready to hear Lavender Haze?
I heard so many good things.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
It's pop, it's pop, it's pop!
Oh my god.
Oh, dance!
Under scrutiny, yeah, oh yeah. You handle it beautifully, yeah, oh yeah. All this shit is new to me, yeah, oh yeah.
It's like I think he knows. It's a bridge, I love a bridge. Yeah. That's gonna mash up with my heartbeat. Skipping down D6 Avenue. It's so different. Like what the fuck?
It is slow hands.
It is, and also I think he knows.
Yeah.
Like that beat, it's gonna mash up so well. That is melodrama vibes, isn't it?
Also, that chorus was so catchy. I was already like,
I feel the lavender haze creeping up on me, so real.
1950.
I'm damned if I do give a damn what people say, no deal with the 1950 shit they want for me. I just want to stay in my lavender haze.
Oh, because that's like her reference to what love, like the
Yeah.
use of lavender.
I love that she's really leaned into that.
I mean, it's very obvious who this is about.
Yeah.
They're bringing up my history, but you ain't even listening.
Are we ready for the next song yet? It's Maroon. Maroon.
lost track of time again. Laughing with my feet in your lap, like you were my closest friend. And I chose you, the one I was dancing with in New York. No shoes, looked up to come home so scarlet it was.
It's not red anymore, it's blue.
Carnations you had thought were roses, that's us.
That's so funny.
I feel you no matter what. The rubies that I gave up, and I lost you, the one I was dancing with in New York.
That makes me happy. In
No
New York.
shoes, wanted to meet and how the blood rushed into my cheeks so scarlet. With your memory over me, that's a real fucking legacy. Let me see and awake with your memory over me, that's a real fucking legacy. To leave burgundy on my t-shirt when you splashed your wine into me, and how the blood rushed into my cheeks. Gone.
We were so wrong about our guests for this song.
So the second line is about incense, and she's selling incense.
So you're gonna say
second.
incest? I was
No.
like, that's a weird lyric.
She's selling like incense holders on.
Oh, I love the way that she swore in that. It was so clear, so deliberate. Yeah, it was like, yeah, you say that
The way
word.
she's singing feels different.
Yeah. It feels like she's not trying too hard. Like it's just effortless. It's just coming naturally. Anti-Hero is next, which is a lot. Then Snow on the Beach, then track 5. The next song is 3 minutes, 20 seconds. They're all kind of around the 3-minute mark, except for Snow on the Beach. Yes, Your Beloved song is a bit shorter, isn't it? Yeah. To be fair though, short songs always slap.
Oh,
So-
it's nice to have a friend.
Okay, Anti-Hero, so we know a bit about this track from the video. This is her most vulnerable writing. That's horrific. Okay, are we ready for Anti-Hero? Yeah!
I have this thing where I get older, but just never
It's so 80s.
wiser. Midnights become my afternoons,
This is Jack Antonoff all over it.
and watch the graveyard shift all of the people. I've ghosted stand there in the room. I should not be left to my own devices. Vices and vices, I end up in crisis. Sailors all this time, I wake up screaming.
What's that from? Taylor's All This Time. Beauty and the Beast.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. I feel like everybody is a sexy baby, and I'm.
Sorry, what? Can you please read out what you just said?
Sometimes I feel like everybody is a sexy baby.
There's my Instagram caption. The line, what was it about? Like, it must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. That feels to me like she's saying to us, the fans, being like, you have to deal with this. Like, it must be exhausting. Like a long live. Oh. Okay, sexy baby.
Too big to hang out, slowly lurching toward your favorite city. Pierced through the heart, but never killed. Did you hear my covert narcissism? Like disguises altruism, like some kind of consciousness. If life would lose all its meaning for the last time, it's me. Hi, I'm the I'm the problem, it's me. It's me. I'm the problem, it's me. It's me. I'm the problem, it's me. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero.
Why is such a sad song such a fucking bop? Like, I wanted to dance.
The narcissist altruist line
Yeah, that's a folklore line. That's a Will Penn line.
It's like the bridge, so iconic.
Yeah, oh my god. That was like a American Dynasty kind of like no body, no crime, which I love from her. I love the storytelling element.
I feel like this doesn't sound like any of her other songs.
It's so different.
The music video is gonna be so good.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I wonder if we've seen like which parts of that
Yeah.
we've seen.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say the part where she gets shot in like the heart of the
Herself. Yeah. Yep. So true.
arrow.
Well, that's my favorite so far.
Oh my god, that was very good.
I just can't believe what an upbeat song with such depressing, heart-wrenching lyrics.
Did she open one of the TikToks with It's Me High? Maybe? I feel like she made it.
I think you're right.
Was it?
She did.
Midnight
Yeah,
Jam?
It's me. Hi.
She's so sick.
I'm so unwell.
So that's the lead single.
Yeah,
One of the leads.
imagine hearing that on the radio.
Yourself like that.
And my daughter-in-law stabbed me. It's like,
Literally.
okay.
Like music used to be like, let's dance in the club, and it's like my depression. It's crazy how jack this album is. Yeah, I feel like she's really leaning into the 80s synth energy, which I love for her. And that's so cute also that she was like, our lovers were off together, so we hung out and made a fucking album. Oh, okay, next is Snow on the Beach. Cool, amazing. Are there any Lana stans in the house? Yes? Yep, okay. Terrifying. You might be after this song. This is the longest song on the album. This is Snow on the Beach, featuring Lana Del Rey. It's so whimsical. Christmassy, yeah. It's so funny when Americans write Christmas songs and they're like, oh, December, like cold. And I'm like, yeah, so cold.
One night of you.
This is ethereal.
I saw flecks of what could have been lights, but it might just have been you passing by unbeknownst to me. Life is
It's building.
emotionally abusive. My flight was awful. Thanks for asking. Thanks to you, and it's like snow at the beach. Weird but fucking beautiful. Flying in a dream. Stars by the pocketful. You wanting me tonight feels impossible.
Kind of sounds like Champagne
It's
Problems.
coming down, no sound. There's snow on the beach. There's snow on the beach. There's snow. Now it's like snow at the beach. Weird but fucking
Like her at the secret session.
flying in a dream. Stars by the pocketful. Snow on the beach.
Oh, Lana has to have a verse.
I can't speak, afraid to jinx it. I don't even dare to wish it. But your eyes are flying saucers from another planet. Now I'm off of you like Janet. Can this be a real thing? Can it? Are we falling like snow at the beach? We're fucking beautiful. It's coming down, it's coming down, it's coming down.
I didn't hear a single thing.
Literally. That was like less than Maren Morris. That was really interesting. I thought that by now she would be adding more. Yeah.
I think it was more just Lana being a songwriter.
I'm glad we heard a bit of her, but I thought she would have had a full verse to herself. Especially because Taylor was like, I'm so excited that I'm working with her, like I'm a big fan.
I think the vocal, like the backing vocals were so powerful.
Yeah, it blended beautifully together.
It is so Lana though. Like,
Is that like a Lana song? Right.
So like any of the chorus is so
Really? It sounded so like what's it, like ethereal, like floaty.
Like little bits of like mirrorball.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. The line about Janet, I love that. What an unexpected reference. I also was going to say about Anti-Hero, if that kind of reminded me of the night that she tried to make Joe break up with her. And how she was like, you can't be with me, like it's so awful to try and be with me. And he was like, well, I'm not going, so.
It's probably not about fans falling for the anti-hero, it's like Joe.
Yeah.
Being like,
Well, it could also be a bit of
"You're
both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She says that. Even in those interviews with Aaron in Long Pond,
Yeah.
they're talking about how like it's really hard to date me.
This whole album is like, love you, Joe.
Yeah.
You're the best.
Track 5.
Track 5,
Yeah.
You're on your own kid. What's happening there?
This cannot be about Joe, like, surely. I will also say that we have had fast track 5s. I don't think this will be one. It's not going to be a fast one, but it could be.
Summer went away, still the young stays. I play it cool with the best of them. From sprinkler splashes to fireplace ashes, I waited ages to see you there. I searched the party, the better bodies, just to learn that you never cared. You're on your own, kid. You always have been.
That was the arrow.
I see the great escape. So long, Daisy May. I picked the petals. He loves me not. Something different bloomed. Writing in my room. I play my songs in the parking lot. I'll run away. Sprinkler splashes to fireplace ashes. I gave my blood, sweat, and tears for days. I hosted parties and starved my body like I'd be saved by a perfect kiss. The jokes weren't funny, I took the money. My friends from home don't know what to say. I looked around in a blood-soaked gown and I saw something they can't take away. 'Cause there were pages turned with the bridges burned. Everything you lose is a step you take. Make the friendship race. Let's take the moment and taste it. You got no reason to be afraid. You're on your own, kid. Yeah, you can face this. You're on your own, kid. You always have been.
Why would she do that? Oh.
She should say one thing and then just tears immediately.
Especially the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing that I love that Taylor does so well is using like the same lyric to have a completely different meaning by the end of the song, and she just did that so well. I need to just cry for a moment. Do you have any thoughts?
No thoughts. That
Was she speaking to her younger self?
Yeah.
Your dreams aren't fair, you just want this.
That was so unexpected. When that started, we were like, okay, it's an upbeat, it's a pop time, and she lied to us with the sound.
I'm seeing an annotation here for the jokes weren't funny, I took the money. Could that be a reference to Getaway?
Getaway car, that's what I thought too.
The jokes weren't funny. It's like what Jake made her feel like she's not funny.
Well, yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I hosted parties, I starved my mother.
That line, we know about that obviously from the documentary, but like hearing her say that in a song, the fact that we were saying, you know, this album is kind of like a dark 1989, to me this song is a perfect representation of that, because during that time she was hosting parties, she starved her body, she seemed to have this perfect life and she seemed like she'd achieved all of her dreams, and yet this feeling of like depression and anxiety was just simmering underneath, and now we're finally seeing what that felt like.
The last lyrics of that are so beautiful though.
What was it?
Everything you lose is a step you take, so make the friendship bracelets.
Yeah.
Take the moment and taste it. You've got no reason to be afraid. And it says you're on your own, kid. Yeah, you can face this.
Yeah. And then it's like, yeah, you're on your own, but you always have been, and you've done everything at this point on your own, and you can keep going.
I like this parallel here. So she says, because there were pages turned with the bridges burn. Bridges burn, I never learn. At least I did one thing right.
I was hoping she would do like a little reference to her other lyrics, That's perfect.
I googled the Janet reference from the Beach Kid. It's not Janet from Horror, it's Janet Jackson. So she's got a song called All For You.
Oh my gosh, okay. We just totally missed that. That makes more sense musically to reference Janet Jackson than the Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's funny, I keep being like, okay, that was my favourite. But like, that was my new favourite, the next one. Oh my god, okay. I feel like she always does the most emotional, fucked up song and then like elevates it. It's like, All Too Well 22. So Midnight Rain.
Oh, that's
High Hopes. This is Midnight Rain.
He wanted it comfortable, I wanted that pain. He wanted it bad, I was taking my own game. Chasing that pain, he stayed the same. Only to change like midnight.
What?
It's so inclusive.
Yeah. But like with your vocals instead.
My town was a wasteland, full of cages, full of fences, pageant queens and pretenders.
It's Americana
For
vibes.
some, it was paradise.
Sorry, she said my town was this, right?
My town was a wasteland.
I'm like, Pennsylvania? What?
My boy was a montage, a slow motion, love potion, jumping off things in the ocean. Broke his heart 'cause he was nice.
Oh!
In the sunshine, I was midnight.
Is this about Tom Hiddleston? Because he was nice. Yeah.
And the life I gave away, 'cause he was sunshine, I was midnight. He wanted it comfortable, I wanted that pain.
Sorry, that line just fucked me up.
I wanted the pain. The way I loved you.
Literally that. That is such a parallel.
The way I loved you.
He wanted
He was
comfortable.
So nice, but
I wanted that pain. It is literally the way I loved you.
I guess sometimes we all get just what we wanted, just what we wanted. And he never thinks of me. So when I'm on TV, I'm kinda haunted.
Haunted!
Think of him. Sometimes nights like this.
That haunted reference is what has just... Yeah.
because the nicest Taylor Lautner.
Would he get a song today? Like,
He only has that. Like he only has like
one song.
one song. But
That's true. If it's something that did keep her up. He seems like a nice boy. A nice boy, Ed. I loved He Wanted a Bride, I Was Making My Own Name. Also, Karma Truthers, we got the lyric full of cages, full of fences. The cage and then the 5 holes in the fence. Back to December vibes. The He Wanted a Bride, I Was Making My Own Name. Because you have the same name. Like, chasing that fame, he stayed the same. All of me changed like midnight. That's a lot. Well, it says, yeah, Taylor saying she was chasing her career, skyrocketing to stardom. That was the goal, which was much different to what her man wanted of her. That doesn't give me Taylor vibes. That gives me Calvin vibes.
Well, yeah, that was the other thing. Like, he wanted a bride. Like,
Yeah.
That, they were young.
Yeah, that's too young for Taylor. Well, no, I
Is
mean...
this like a combination of a few different...
Yeah. I want another Tom song.
Rolling Stone gave it 100.
Wow. Also, verse 2, it came like a postcard, picture perfect, shiny family. Holiday peppermint candy, but for him it's every day. Like, we know she's talked about Joe and like how normal his family is. So I'm wondering who else had a really regular family.
Maybe that like just like referencing bride like in the future.
Yeah, like a long-term plan. Yeah. Also, it's like he just got married, so she's like, well, he wanted a bride, he got one. The haunted reference cannot be a coincidence.
the what?
The haunted reference and the fact that, like, at least my theory is that was written for the Twilight New Moon soundtrack. The lyrics just fit so well.
Need her to do like a long pond.
Yeah, oh, that could be the chaotic surprise. What if we get a long pond?
Wrong. He was so wrong.
It tweeted. It's tweeted something.
Oh,
That's so rude.
the album's already number 1 and 2 on iTunes.
Oh my god. Oh, Disney Plus posted a long pond gif. No. That's concerning.
But you did this for what? Why not?
Why?
Why not?
Why though?
Okay, next we have question. Halfway through, oh my god.
Good girl, sad boy, big city, wrong choices. We had one thing going on. I swear that it was something, cause I don't remember who I was. Fucking situations, circumstances, miscommunications, and I have to say, by the way, I just may like some explanations.
Wouldn't we all?
Can I ask you a question? Did you ever have someone kiss you in a crowd?
There it is!
And every single one of your friends was making fun of you.
Oh!
Do you wish you could still touch her? It's just a question. Half-grown eyes, bad surprise. Did you on your mind with some dickhead guy? Saw that night, but you were on something. It was one drink.
You were on something.
Fucking politics and gender roles, and you're not sure, and I don't know. Can I ask you a question? Did you ever have someone kiss you in a crowded room? Does it feel like everything's just like second best after that meteor strike? And what's that I heard that you're still with her? That's nice, I'm sure that's what's suitable. And right, but tonight, can I ask you a question?
I was getting Harry too. Yeah.
Oh my god, and like, it totally is.
The I Remember is very out of the woods.
It was the sample was from out.
Oh my god. Wait, I need to play that again. That's so special. I loved She Was on Your Mind with some dickhead guy.
In Out of the Woods, she said something that's Screaming Colour, right?
Yeah, it was black and white. We were in Screaming Colour.
Before you painted all my nights a colour, I searched for sins.
Oh my god. I love this. Do you wish you could still touch her? It's just a question.
That chorus is so catchy, I feel like I already know the whole thing.
Yeah.
Gender roles could apply to
That's what I
Harry.
was about to say. The conversation and the something about drugs.
Yeah.
He's like came out.
He's the only one that...
The poppers thing.
Yeah. And then he's
Sorry, Harry's doing poppers?
No, he said that the song was about doing poppers.
Oh yeah, okay. I was like, I know Pleasing is coming out with a new line. Is it gonna be poppers? Like...
Do you wish you put up more of a fight?
All you had to do was stay vibes. So this song is about a good girl seeking clarity and the answer to all her questions from a sad boy. In the crowded atmosphere of a party, unfortunate circumstances lead to a heated encounter with the boy that leaves Taylor with many questions. And what's that I heard that you're still with her? That's nice.
I'm sure that's what's suitable.
And right, but tonight. That's kind of like, oh my god, the Bridge of Style.
Unrelated, but anti-hero background vocals
Yeah, I
are
feel like
Jack.
it is Harry.
Anti-hero the background vocals are at Jack. Jack singing.
We just did question, right? Yeah. So now we're up to your song.
Oh my god.
Vigilante shit.
Keep tweeting about this one, so I'm excited.
Oh my god. Okay, so do we think it's going to be a Reputation bad bitch song?
It might be the revenge, you know the revenge lyrics?
True. Oh yeah, so remember that she's given us in that video the things that inspired this album. What the self-loathing, revenge,
What might have been.
what might have been, falling in love and falling apart.
Yes.
I'm hoping this is the revenge song. I'm hoping this is the better than revenge.
Draw the cat eyes sharp enough to kill a man. It's the right things, but I'm the worst of them. Sometimes I wonder which one will be your last lie. They say looks can kill, and I might try. I don't dress for women. I don't dress for men.
Same.
Lately I've been dressing for revenge. I don't start shit, but I can tell you how it ends.
That's a fucking great line.
Yes, I get even. So on the weekends, I don't dress for friends. Lately I've been dressing for revenge.
So Billy.
So I gave her some.
This is a bit Reputation. Yeah.
Kiss the house, kiss the kids, kiss the pride. Addiction, biggest thieves with your ex-wife. She looks so pretty, driving in your Benz. Lately she's been dressing for revenge.
The fact that it works for both is so beautiful. Oh my god. Your nemesis will defeat themselves before you get a chance to swing. I can't believe you got such a good bad bitch song. All the like lovey sappy songs and you get this. Amazing. Okay, let's go.
She don't start shit, but she can tell you how it ends.
That's such a great line.
Ladies always rise above. Ladies know what people want. Someone sweet and kind and fun. The ladies simply hide in love. But he was doing lines and crossing all of mine. Someone told us white collar crimes to the FBI. And I don't dress for villains or for innocence. I'm a vigilante shit.
Innocence! Innocent, the song! Oh my god!
I don't start shit, but I can tell you how it ends. Yeah, I've been dressing for revenge.
Oh my god.
That was the best 2 minutes.
The fact that I was like, I want another Better Than Revenge, and I kind of got one. Holy crap. We need to go through these lyrics with a fine-tooth comb. I was hoping she would say vigilante shit too. I don't dress for women, I don't dress for men. Lately I've been dressing for revenge. I know that when she got that idea, she was like, oh, I like that. She'd been saving that for a while. Yeah.
She needed cold hard proof, so I gave her some. She had the envelope where you think she got it from.
Oh, yeah, that's the video.
She's like, I really.
Oh, I love the parallel to dress. Like I bought this dress so you could take it off. Now I was like, I don't dress for women, I don't dress for men. That is so funny.
I really hope that she posts a photo with Kim. Like, this
Literally.
That would break the
Like when Sophie Turner posted Mr. Perfectly Fine, it was like, it's not a butt. Like, Kim should also do that. Well, there's the parallel to the lyrics, good wives always know. What is it? Yes, Mad Woman. That whole verse.
What about Karma?
I know! That's so scary. The lady simply had enough. Literally every drama that she has experienced, she didn't start it and she had to end it. The Kanye thing with the award, like none of that came from her. He began it and he kept fueling the fire. The shiny dress and the fact that that's all of our theories about that being connected confirmed.
Yeah, reputation.
Yeah. The fact that she said innocence in this song, I'm like,
connects to everything.
yeah.
The first VMA incident with Kanye.
Yep.
Then reputation, like, look what you made me do. Music
Yep.
video.
And writing innocent for him,
Yeah.
which she should never have done because he doesn't deserve it. But it's fine.
Yeah, she gets the house, gets the kids, gets the picture.
Because she does have the kids in the house.
Yeah.
Like,
This is so good.
And it's also him very recently posting on his stories, like, about his kids and her. And
yeah. Wow. So they must be on good terms.
And everyone at the time was sort of like, let's get out. Like,
It's also Tay after the Mad Woman lyric that's like, she should be mad, she should be scared.
Exactly.
Oh, and now she is. She's
Yeah.
like me.
It's just so funny how she predicts the future every time and it all comes true. And next is Bejeweled, which we thought might have been connected to that. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay,
Baby love, I think I've been a little too kind. Didn't notice you walking all over my peace of mind. And the shoes I gave you as a present, putting someone first only works when you're in their top 5. Best believe I'm still bejeweled. When I walk in the room, I can still make the whole place shimmer. And when I meet the band, they ask, do you have a man? I can still say I don't remember. Who's up real nice? Did all the extra credit, then got great in our curve. I think it's time to take some lessons. And I miss you, but I miss Spider-Man. Best believe I'm still bejeweled. When I walk in the room, I can still make the whole place shimmer.
editing this clip right now is so funny because I'm like, how was there a point in time when I didn't know this dance?
Best believe I'm still bejeweled when I walk in the room. I can still make the whole place shimmer. And when I meet the band, they ask, do you have a man? I can still say I don't remember.
She's so fun.
Sapphire tears on my face, sadness became my whole sky. But some guy said my aura's moonstone just 'cause he was high.
Moonstone!
What's a girl gonna do? A diamond's gotta shine. Best believe I'm still bejeweled when I walk in the room. I can still make the whole place shimmer.
That's my favorite ending of a song. That little shimmer. Oh my god. Putting someone first only works when you're in their top 5. Does anyone here remember MySpace? Yeah. Taylor was my number 1 in my top 5. It's so sad that when I heard shoes, I thought of Jake's disgusting shoe. Organic, stinky, non-showering shoes. I love the message of this. Yeah, I don't remember. See, that gives me Calvin vibes. Like, on the podium, forgot to say your name. Did all the extra credit, then got graded on the curve. It's like, I was so ahead of the curve. The curve became a sphere.
Yeah.
I made you my world. And that's like, I made you my temple, my mural, my sky. It's kind of a bit of, this is if Tolerate It were a pop hit. It's like, I love you, but like, you're not really giving me enough. But
Oh, was it a MySpace version?
you're so young, you don't even know what MySpace is. So on MySpace, you had top friends and you could like reorder them. So like if someone became your best friend, you could move them up and you had a public ranking of how much you liked people.
It was in the top 5.
Yep.
You could reorder it.
Yep.
Someone slighted you.
Literally, it was horrific. You could move them down. And so to be fair, I had Taylor Swift, Zac Efron. That was all. Also, okay, the first line, baby love, I think I've been a little too kind, which is like, never be so kind, you forget to be clever. I need a song about her getting high. We've got so many alcohol references. Will we be able to listen to the bonus tracks, Jazz? It'll probably be on YouTube later.
Yeah.
Or now, yeah. I'm just
The
gonna
ones that are on physical.
Yeah. So I was asking about Hits Different and the remixes, but that was a UMG employee who knew about the 3am tracks, but knew that we didn't know about that yet. And the way she pauses just to make sure she didn't spoil anything. Good work, Jasmine. Labyrinth.
Oh dear.
This is a 4-minute song. There it is, yeah. I love that as a lyric. Wait, that is such a beautiful and smart lyric. You know how scared I am of elevators. I never trusted it. It rises fast, it can't last.
Wow.
I feel like she has a song like that about how, kind of like Getaway Car vibes, you know, something that's so fast, burning so quickly, it's not going to end well. Oh my gosh. This is like the anxiety of falling in love again, and she's stressed by it. Yeah! That's what I thought!
You'll break your back to make me break a smile.
The parallel of that from like I would die for you in secret and like all of Tolerate It to like you would break your back for me to break a smile. Oh! Is this Jack as well? That was the most Jack Antonoff song I've ever heard.
Yeah, the arch of building of like the anxiety.
Like I could almost hear
hear the words. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if that was just me.
Yeah. I'm hearing like, waking up.
Yeah.
I love that pre-chorus about elevators and not trusting them because it rises too fast.
The way it's like, I thought the plane was going down, how did you turn right around?
Yeah, because she's like, my whole perspective of love is like, it never lasts. So like, how did you make me believe in it again?
I'm not ready for the next song.
Okay, dare we listen to Karma?
It's explicit, I feel.
I feel like my life's about to change. That was sampled, right? Yeah.
You talking shit for the hell of it. Addicted to betrayal, but you're relevant. You terrified to look down. Karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma is a breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not? Sweet like honey. Karma is a cat. Purring in my lap 'cause it loves me. Dancing like a goddamn acrobat. Me and Karma vibe like that. 'Cause Karma is the thunder, rattling your ground. Karma's on your scent like a bounty hunter. Karma's gonna track you down, step by step from town to town. Sweet like justice, Karma is a queen. Karma takes all my friends to the summit. Karma is the guy on the screen, coming straight home to me. Floating like a goddamn acrobat. Me and Karma vibe like that. Karma's a relaxing thought.
Karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not? She's like, I'm clean. I've done nothing. You should be scared. Yeah. Oh my god. I loved, where is it? Karma is the guy on the screen. Karma's straight home to me.
So do we think Karma existed prior to the Man music video, or she decided she was inspired by our just insufferable part? And we wouldn't shut up about it, and then she was like, oh, they kind of have a point.
I think where I'm at is that it was a concept, at least in her mind, and even in the 73 questions interview when she said karma is real, I think in her mind it's like that could be an Easter egg for something that I might do in the future, whether that became an album, it became a song. But I think to her, because she had experienced so much shit from other people and had it pinned on her, and she knew that she was in the right place, and things do always come out of the wash, she was like, karma's gonna get you. And it has.
I like how it wasn't what we were expecting.
Yeah.
But it's still a bar.
And I think a lot of people were like, this is going to be her like bad bitch song, like, you know, you're all going to get what's coming to you. And it kind of was, but it was kind of like in a sweeter way. It was like a mature, like above. Yeah.
She said, karma got you.
So true.
She was like,
She's like, I gave you my reputation lyrics. See how things unfolded. We've all witnessed it, and I'm just reflecting on it now.
I still want to know if that is a sample of the stuff.
Should we listen again?
Yeah, we should.
It sounded exactly the same. That has to be, right? I never trust a narcissist, surely.
Oh, right.
That like flows straight into this song, it makes sense. Like an echo of it. And then it comes. That's like a, like, you know in the movies? Like that's the cinema sound.
You talking shit for the hell of it.
That's a song that really just starts right out the gate. It's like, I'm not going to ease you into it. This is where we're going. Okay, we have Sweet Nothing.
Dylan O'Brien is the drummer on some of the big.
Stop! Did he post that? Oh my god, drums! Dylan O'Brien and Jack Antonoff. Okay, everyone, this is Sweet Nothing. This is the second last song. Sweet Nothing. Yeah, literally.
I spy with my
so dreamy.
On the way home, I wrote a poem. You say what I mind. This happens all the time.
That's the thing in the photo.
Everyone's up to something.
I think.
Myself around home to your sweet nothings. To you, I can admit that I'm just too soft for all of it.
Same.
I found myself
It's a bit of jazz.
around to your sweet nothings.
Like a church, what do they call them? Organ.
Everyone's up to something. All that you ever wanted from me was sweet nothings.
Sweet nothings are usually nice, affectionate, intimate things that people tell their lovers, which don't necessarily have a lot of depth. Here, Taylor is playing on the meaning and saying that her lover wanted nothing, and that is what is sweet. It's probably a relief to date someone who wants nothing from her. Yeah, like, it's a healthy thing. It's a relief for her to date someone who wants nothing from her, as some of her other songs indicate men using her for fame or money. If he drops my name, then I owe him nothing.
Found the Whirlin stuff from the Jade vinyl variant. The keyboard in the background is on Vigilante Shit.
Oh,
Very interesting.
cool.
The bridge was a tongue twister. Industry disruptors and soul deconstructors and smooth-talking hucksters out of glad handing each other. She's talking about people who used her for fame and money, who criticised her every step of the way whilst using that same work to get to the top, aka men. The voices that implore you should be doing more to you. I can't admit that I'm just too soft for it all. This whole album is so vulnerable.
Also, you can kind of hear the influences of Joe. Like, it's very simple.
So true.
Like,
So true. That is such a Joe song. I mean, William Bowery. Oh my god. Okay, are we ready for the last song? This is Mastermind. That's the trailer, you're right. It's Mastermind.
Once upon a time, the plans
Vocals.
and the fates and all the stars aligned. You and I ended up in the same room at the same time. And the touch of a hand lit the fuse of a chain reaction.
Imagine it's about Tom, not Joe.
To assess the equation of you. Checkmate, I couldn't lose. What if I told you none of it was accidental?
Oh,
The
it's
first
building.
night that you saw me, nothing was gonna stop me. I laid the groundwork and then, just like clockwork, the dominoes cascaded in a line. What if I told you I'm a mastermind?
She's saying she masterminded their relationship. Yeah.
Cause we were born to be the pawn in every love.
Her voice sounds so good.
If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Strategy sets the scene for the tale.
She's just singing about her Easter eggs.
In our free-flowing sails, and the liquor in our cocktails. What if I told you none of it was accidental? And the first night that you saw me, I knew I wanted your body. No one wanted to play with me as a little kid, so I've been scheming like a criminal ever since, to make them love me and make it seem effortless. This is the first time I felt the need to confess, and I swear I'm only cryptic and Machiavellian 'cause I can. On your face you knew the entire time you were that I'm a mastermind, and now you're mine. Yeah, all you did was smile, 'cause I'm a mastermind.
What the fuck? And that's the album. She's spoken before about wanting to seem effortless, but she's just the opposite of that. All she does is try. Exactly.
Even the lyrics are like a mastermind. Like, I'm looking where she said,
The Machiavellian stuff.
Yeah, I'm only cryptic and Machiavellian.
Because I care.
Yeah, and apparently it means
sly or deceptive.
Yeah.
And it's-
And the fact she's like, and I'm only that because I care. It's
Yeah.
like I can't live without you, so I have to scheme to get you.
It's like I know what I want so much. Like,
Yeah. I need to know the tea about that night they went on their first date and like, or even like the night that they met.
It's different.
I need to know what happened at the Met. Also, in I think he knows, she's like, I'm an architect, I'm drawing up the plans. Like, she's planning. I knew that the closer song would be like a beautiful...
I just want to share something that we just got from our international team. They said, oh, it's not. It's just a pretty amazing fact. So 1 hour into the launch of Red Taylor's version, Taylor had 500,000 concurrent listeners on Spotify. And they said that's a number I've never seen before by 100,000 at least. 1 hour into the launch of Midnights, Taylor had an amazing 1.5 million concurrent listeners on Spotify. That's 3 times what she had on Red Taylor's version.
That's just Spotify.
It said it took me 2 minutes to get to the album playing on Spotify. She literally broke Spotify.
Oh my god.
No idea.
Okay, impact.
Actually, a few other things while I've got you guys. So we have 5 signed cards. And so I think all of you to get in here had to purchase the album. So you just prove that you've purchased it like you did to get in here, and you can go into the draw to win one of the 5 cards. Also, JB Hi-Fi had a signed guitar. There's only 5 in the world. And they've got an amazing photo of her on the guitar. So if you have ordered from JB Hi-Fi, you can enter that competition. Also, if you happen to be in Circular Quay tonight or in the city, there may be a few projections going up on a few buildings if you can find them. And I also just wanted to give a huge thank you to Ali and Vinod. They've done such an incredible job.
Thanks for having us. Thanks.
We hope you love the album.
We're obsessed. Yeah. Thank you so much for having all of us. This has been incredible.
Yes, the Chaotic Surprise is at 6, and then our time it's 11 p.m. that the Anti-Hero video.
Okay. Guys, favourite song so far?
I don't remember any.
Yeah, I know.
But
I blacked out.
I'd have to say You're on Your Own Kid from First Listen.
No, I like
Or
Snow on the
Vigilante.
Beach and Sweet Nothing.
Sweet Nothing
The variety. Oh, Bejeweled.
But I could say every song. Like we could go through the list and I could keep going.
I honestly don't remember any.
And we also haven't even heard one yet. There's one that we don't know. More than one.
Oh my god, and it's Aaron.
Yeah. So it's gonna be Aaron vibes. What's your favourite song? What was your reaction?
Lavender Haze, I think, because it was the shock of my life.
Yes.
Yes. My favourite was Maroon. I'm really intrigued to listen to that again.
I'm liking the Box of Anti-Hero. Like,
Truly, like the first 3 songs
were like
life changing.
No thoughts, just vibes.
What did she say about me and Karma? We vibe or like yeah, we're vibing.
I wanted to give it a standing ovation.
Love you. Just got back from the event, just heard the album. What the fuck? I can't even process that yet because I need to now hop online and see what the Chaotic Surprise is. I'm gonna check Taylor's Instagram first. I don't know where this announcement could be. Wait, what? There's more songs. I guess sometimes we all just get what we wanted. The deluxe version of TS Midnights 3 a.m. edition is out now! It includes 7 more songs! That sneaky bitch. Oh my god. I feel so bad for anyone who went to sleep after the album and doesn't know that there's this. I guess they'll wake up with something new tomorrow, so it's funny, us being Australian has actually paid off for once. Oh my god, names! Oh my god. The Great War. Bigger Than the Whole Sky. I know I'm gonna love that song. Paris. High Infidelity. Glitch. Would've, could've, should've. Dear Reader. Oh my god. I need to prepare myself. Clearly I'm overwhelmed right now. Today was the absolute best experience. I mean, I'll go into this another time, but I almost said no just because my anxiety the past few months has been really, it's like I've been on the ground and it's had its foot on my neck, like pushing me down onto the ground. Today I was able to get back up and that meant a lot. Today was so exciting. Meeting everyone in person and getting to experience that together when normally it's just me alone in my room was an incredible experience. Meeting everyone from Universal and like getting to check out their offices and, you know, hearing about all their like Swiftie knowledge, they actually invited Vinod and I to speak on a company-wide Zoom call with about 150 employees, including the president or CEO or something, so no pressure. But yeah, we basically just gave an intro to this album and this rollout and why it's a bit different to albums in the past. That was fun. Oh, today was just so much fun. Like everyone that came along, we all had such different energies and it was perfect. It was so nice for me to be able to discuss that with people in person, because normally it's obviously just me reacting on my own. So getting to experience that today, it made it so much easier. Now, as you've seen, Taylor just announced, as we predicted, that it is a double album. Well, kind of. There are 7 more songs, 7 bonus tracks. I still have not heard Hits Different, and I also now have not heard the 7 new tracks. I'm a little bit in two minds about it because part of me wants to listen to them right now, obviously, that's like most of me, but the other part wants to save that when I get home and can actually film a proper sit down reaction video for you guys when I'm not like delirious out of my mind because I haven't eaten or slept or drank water and like I've just been crying in front of a group of people and I'm in a random hotel room. I want to be able to sit down with you and formulate thoughts and listen to the lyrics and give you that reaction video that you deserve, because that was one of the hardest things about me saying yes to this, because seeing all the comments that were like, I'm so happy for you, but like, does this mean we won't get a reaction? And so now I feel like the universe or Taylor has handed me this like second opportunity to, you know, have the experience that was so amazing for me, but also do that thing that I really love to give to you guys. And so to be able to have a vlog of this event, but also a sit down video reacting to the next songs, I think it's worth the wait. I think I'm happy to wait to hear them if you guys are willing to wait for that video. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I feel so overwhelmed by the album today that I don't even like have formulated thoughts. So I am really glad that we got the footage from that, because that will tell you so much more than I could right now. But I did see something online. This was so perfectly put. Someone said, Midnights has the unwavering boppiness of 1989, the depth of Folklore and Evermore, the heart of Lover, and the middle finger of Reputation. That is spot on. It was like the dramatics and theatrics of Speak Now, which is exactly what I needed. It's actually insane that in my last video, I was like, I really want, I know I'm not gonna get it, but I want an album of like upbeat poppy songs with devastating lyrics. Hello.
It's me. Hi.
We now also have the Anti-Hero music video coming out at 8 AM. That's in like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5 hours from 6, 11 o'clock. I just need to know if she ever sleeps, because I can't conceive how that would be possible with her production level. So if you were one of the people that came today, thank you so much. It was truly an incredible experience. And again, I don't know if I want to go into the detail of it right now, but like I very, very, very much almost said no to doing this because of how bad my anxiety has been lately. And I'm so glad I didn't, because this was just an amazing experience. Obviously I was so excited for this album, and as soon as we were in that room and as soon as I was talking to everyone, it kind of just melted away. That's just the power of music and how much it can connect you and bring you towards people that get you. Today was something I'll never ever forget. And like there are so many albums of hers that I've got to experience on my own, sitting in a room with headphones, just like, and my own thoughts, and to experience it with a group of other people that love her as much as I do and share that same energy. It was just so special. If you were there today, thank you so much. You were so kind to me and to Vinod, and they just couldn't have picked better people. So thank you. Yeah, it was amazing. Thank you for joining me. I'll speak to you soon. And for you guys, I'm gonna not listen to the next 7 Taylor Swift songs that she just released so that I can wait and film a reaction video, because I think it'll be worth it, honestly. I feel like these songs are gonna be so good. They deserve to be heard in like the right environment, and a hotel when you're tired and like not in the right headspace is not the vibe. Taylor deserves better than that. Aaron Dessner deserves better than that, and you deserve better than that. So I'm gonna wait like 2 more days and I will see you guys on the other side. I haven't eaten today because of anxiety, so I need to go and find some food now, and I'll speak to you guys soon.